Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Happy Thursday. I don't know if you can tell that's the moon. Me and Benja got our heavy coats today. It's about 40 degrees, but having these heavy coats, obviously it's not cold. I don't know where you're from, but 40 degrees sounds like cold weather where I'm from. But anyway, another day, another dollar. Happy Thursday. How y'all doing? I don't really have a political chat today. I'm wearing my dad's coat. I thought it was my grandfather's coat, but it turns out it was my dad's coat. So it's really warm. I don't know if you can tell by the look. Anyway, what else? Don't really have a political chat today. A lot of new announcements, which is great. I'm sure after the announcements, they're gonna whoever was nominated, presidentially nominated, is gonna put out a statement of a platform, right? For to take a hold of that situation. There may be some PR about what's going on. I'm sure we'll be able to read the statement on a website, maybe even a memo that's more than like a page, I don't know, of their plans. What's expected of them, what they acknowledge is expected of them, what they expect to do, expectations of their employees, stuff like that. I'm sure we're going to be getting some form of a memo, some form of a website kind of situation, informing the public of what they plan to continue as heads of all of these government, agencies. So, what else? That's my political chat. Unless I can think of something else. I don't really want to bend down over here. in my desk coat here. So anyway. And FYI, I'm having a problem finding my Trump hat. So I paid $10 for that Trump hat. I wore it everywhere. Can't find it. I wash it sometimes. Maybe it got stuck in between the washer and dryer. You know how sometimes that happens? So, just saying, I would be wearing my Trump hat with the little 45 and have the little ball on top. But I can't find it. So, super bummed about that. Banjo's really protective of it. I just assumed it was, I usually have it in my bed. Even when it's not cold outside. So it's not like I have it with all my other hats that I can get when it gets cold outside. I have that one in my bed. And Banjo's really protective of it, so if anybody walks in my room, he'll go straight to that hat. Anybody tries to reach for that hat, he gets it. And I'm not sure about purebreds or anything like that, but from my experience, that's a kind of a key difference between male and female dogs. Banjo is very territorial of my stuff, especially stuff that I value. He just knows. Huh, Banjo? So anyway, can't find that hat. That's unfortunate. We're on Honey Creek over here. Well, y'all already know it's the NIC school bus route. It's not like this is a surprise, you know. So anyway, what else? Yeah, bummed about the zoo. I just made a video yesterday evening about weatherization. There's an overnight lodge. They've been doing an event center. There's already an event center on the front. Honk honk. You know, there's, if you want to have an event, they have it right there already built when they reconstructed the front entrance. A rooftop event center, also known as HB Plaza. So, constant construction at the San Antonio Zoo, none of which is to weatherize for the animals. I know animals are sturdy and they have signs that said where's each animal's from and all that. So they don't mention about the weather. So if you weatherize the zoo, you can mention about the weather, where it says right here on this map where this animal's from. So, because I think that's another thing that, you know, that might draw people to go to the zoo. They say, well, what about animal abuse? You get animals from all these places and they're taken care of. And you'll be, San Antonio Zoo could be like, yeah, here's the map, we know where they're from. We have here what the weather is like here, and here's all the adaptations to have their environment. Since they can't go somewhere in case of inclement weather, like they could if they're free roaming wherever they're from, we have this, this, and this. But no, we're getting the Ralston Convention Center. So, you know, I'm just saying there's a lot of arguments to be made. You want to say, oh, well, we got to make money for the sale. Well, I think we can start with the gift shop, can't we? I think if people know that feel secure about they spending $40 to visit the zoo, they're going to be visiting animals that are very well taken care of. You know, like how I just mentioned, you know, there's signs that says, oh, this animal's from Africa, this animal's from Australia, you know, all this stuff. This is what their weather is like there throughout the year. This is what we have in their habitat. You know, people are going to be like, I have absolutely zero issues going to the zoo. Because, you know, with SeaWorld, that was a big thing. They did Blackfish. It was a documentary. You know, I never saw that documentary. But it was a big thing. People were like, I cannot believe these are the conditions for these animals. You know, also that goes for like aquariums and stuff. But I'm just mentioning the zoo because that's where I go. And that's where they're building a convention center. And an overnight lodge. So, one second. I just want to show y'all my coat really quick. We're gonna pause the zoo talk. I'm gonna show you my coat. What do y'all think? This coat is very warm. This is a little, there's like, you know, it's a little like some, it can better dry clean and be very good. I'm so warm. I'm wearing this coat, drinking this coffee. So, I don't even know if I need this coat. I'm wondering, even though it says 4 degrees. But anyway, if you're wondering, my sister Kimmy, the dress I had yesterday, my sister Kimmy, sometimes she cleans out her closet, and before she donates them, she lets me, my mom, and Tracy go through the clothes and see if we want any. So I picked out that dress. I said, I'm gonna get this dress, and I'll be ready whenever, at a moment's notice, and when it's time. Get ready for your new forever home. Get it? You get it? So I got that dress. I'm ready, but it's been in my closet, and I was like, I'm just gonna wear this dress right now to the sale and try it out. So anyway, so one second, I gotta get my puppy. And I'm also just wondering about, as far as the platforms go, and what are the plans about what's happening with me, what's happened to me in my social media. In fact, not one person recognized me, not one paycheck, nothing. So I wonder if them nominations are gonna bother with any of that. So inquiring minds want to know. Does anybody know what Matt Gaetz plans to do as Attorney General with my situation in this back alley and before this back alley? I think in 10/4/15, Ethan, I don't know. Like before 2012? What's he planning to do? Is there a plan, a game plan, an announcement? Because I think the current Attorney General, I'm guessing, I haven't seen any confirmation, articles, nothing. But I'm guessing the current Attorney General, not the special counsel, the Attorney General, Merrick Garland, I'm thinking that there might have been some backlash with stuff pertaining to me. But I don't know, though. Like I said, that's extreme conjecture. Haven't had the slightest hint of any of that. So anyway, so yeah, I had that dress. It's been in my closet. I said, when I see my husband again, I'm gonna be wearing this dress. So pick me up. Ready to begin a very public lifestyle together, away from this back alley. So away from this NISD school bus route, away from this box right here. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's what I gotta say. Is there anything else I gotta add? Celebrating plans to celebrate Kimmy's birthday. Her birthday's on Monday, which is the Monday of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is always on Thursday, in case you didn't know. So her birthday's on Monday. We're gonna celebrate on Sunday. We're gonna go to the botanical gardens, and then we're gonna hang out here, I think, and get Shipley's donuts for breakfast. There's a Shipley's right up the street. She specifically said Shipley's donuts. We used to go there all the time. So maybe feeling a bit nostalgic. Anyway, what else? Yeah, I guess that's it. I can't wait to join society with my husband. and of course my family, my real family, and my real friends. So, and I'll just leave it at that. Go ahead and play all your cards. Go ahead. I'm looking at you, May Mask. Hanging out at Mar-a-Lago. I'm just wondering, let's put our Joe Rogan Wu-Tang conspiracy theorist hats on. So is there an inevitable end that you want to say, characterize your experience, lifetime experience of stepping into a conversation and knowing exactly how that conversation is going to end up, exactly how this public social interaction is going to be? What if I'm just throwing this out there, this is, you know, I'm not saying allegedly, I'm just saying, just to say stuff, not based on any facts that I've given in this NISC school bus route. Okay, this is just extreme. What if, like, situation preparedness discussions, so what if there is an inevitable end, and that end goes with Elon wanting to get arrested at Mar-a-Lago? What if? What kind of personality traits are those? I'm just throwing that out there. Surprise ending to this video. Okay, y'all have a good one. Another day, another dollar. Wish me luck that somebody recognized me, and that whoever that is, they won't get harassed because they recognized me in public. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.